Today we're test driving the all-new Nissan Rogue, and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. Before I start this video, I wanted to mention that you can watch our fuel economy reviews on competing SUVs such as the Honda CR-V, Toyota RAV4, Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, Mazda CX-5, Chevrolet Equinox, and GMC Terrain in the links below in the description. As you can see right now, I have a full tank of fuel, and on this full tank, my fuel range is estimated to be 484 kilometers before I run completely out of fuel. You'll also notice that I have my trip meter on the screen and it currently reads 0. We're going to be driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete. And after that, we'll head to the gas station to see how much it costs to fill up, so stay tuned. We just spent the week testing the Nissan Rogue, and we have some numbers here we'd like to share with you. As you can see, we've driven a total of 226 kilometers, and our average fuel economy, according to the vehicle, is rated at 9 liters per 100 kilometers. You'll also notice that we have 323 kilometers of fuel range left, and we have slightly more than a half tank of fuel left. My driving conditions have been pretty basic. I haven't had the air conditioning or the heating on at all, but I have had the sound system on the whole time. Also worth mentioning is I did around 80% of my driving on the highway and 20% in the city, just to give you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. You'll notice we're at the fuel station right now, and we're going to fill back up, and based on that we'll do some calculations to get a better idea of how much you can actually expect to spend on a full tank of fuel, as well as your actual fuel economy based on my driving. As you can see, we spent $20.67 to fill up 21 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of 97.9 cents per liter. As you just saw, we spent $20.67 to fill up 21 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of 97.9 cents per liter. Also worth mentioning is the fuel tank capacity of the Rogue is 55 liters or 12.1 gallons. First, let's calculate our kilometers per liter number to get an idea of how many kilometers you can travel on every liter of fuel. We'll do that by taking the 226 kilometers that we've driven so far and dividing it by the 21 liters of fuel that we filled up. So 226 kilometers divided by 21 liters gives us 10.7 kilometers per liter. That means on every liter of fuel, you can expect 10.7 kilometers of driving. And now let's calculate our actual fuel range based on my driving. We'll do that by taking the 10.7 kilometers per liter number that we achieved and multiplying it by 55 liters, which is the fuel tank capacity of the Rogue. So 10.7 kilometers per liter multiplied by 55 liters gives us 589 kilometers. That means on a full tank of fuel, based on my driving, you can expect 589 kilometers of driving. Now let's calculate our cost per kilometer. We'll do that by taking the $20.67 that we filled up for and dividing it by 226 kilometers. So $20.67 divided by 226 kilometers gives us 0.09. That means every kilometer in the Nissan Rogue costs us 9 cents Canadian. And finally, let's calculate the cost of a full tank of fuel. First, let's do for Toronto, Canada, where the fuel price is 97.9 cents per liter. So 97.9 cents per liter multiplied by the Rogue's fuel tank capacity, which is 55 liters, gives us $53.85 Canadian. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Toronto, Canada, would cost you $53.85. Now let's cross the border into Detroit, USA, where the fuel price is $1.80 per gallon. So $1.80 per gallon, multiplied by the Rogue's fuel tank capacity, which is 12.1 gallons, gives us $21.78 US. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Detroit, USA, would cost you $21.78. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more great fuel economy content. As I mentioned, you can also watch our fuel economy reviews on competing SUVs such as the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, the Mazda CX-5, the Chevrolet Equinox, the GMC Terrain, and the Kia Seltos in the links below.